Got my chocolate on my pillow tonight. Save that for a little bit later. Hi everybody, it's Don. Well, I debated doing this video because I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, but I feel really lucky tonight that I was able to do something that I've always wanted to do. So anybody out there who's been following me for any length of time knows I'm a big show guy. I'm very appreciative of the singers and dancers, the band members, all the work they put in to provide us entertainment, and it's not easy, especially on cruise ships with the ship. Like tonight, the ship is moving like this, and they still go on and they do their dance routines, and it's very physical. It's very and they love doing what they do. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. They're not headlining on Broadway, if you know what I mean. They are everyday working stiffs, if you like to call it, right? They're everyday people just doing their job. They're doing something they love, and it's a lot of fun. And I've always wanted to be able to somehow say thank you to all the singers and dancers. And today here on the Celebrity Apex, we were sitting down, Tony and Jenny and I, and over in the corner I could see where the crew were hanging out. We saw the pianist that was up performing the other night, playing Dolly Parton and all that stuff. She was sitting with her husband, who happens to be on the ship, on this particular ship. He's the hotel director. And we saw a bunch of the dancers and singers behind, and then at the last minute we said, where are we going to go for lunch today? And Tony and Jenny had treated me to Le Petit Chef the other night, so I said, well, why don't we go to the bistro over here for lunch, and this time it's my treat. So we went down and we sat there, and a bunch of the singers and dancers from the Broadway shows here that we had just watched the night before and 2 nights before that came in, and they were having dinner, lunch as well, in the bistro. And so I just wanted to try and say thank you. And so I get up after a little bit of sitting there trying to be nonchalant, and I went over to the maitre d' outside the doorway. And I just wanted to, first of all, wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting my time. I asked them, I said, do the crew members here, do they have to pay for their own lunch as well? And he says, oh yeah, absolutely. It's a regular price. They don't get discounts. They have a crew mess. If they want to eat for free, that's where it is. When they come here, they end up paying. So I said, well, can you please, is there any way to put their bill on my bill? And I gave them my room number. There were 6 there, 5 or 6. 2 singers, at least 3 dancers. Maybe 4, because one kept coming in and going a little bit. And I said, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. I just want to treat them. Here's my room number. Just please do that. And as I'm going to sit back, the maitre d' immediately went over and told them that I paid for the meal, and they were all shocked and surprised. And so I had to go over and say hi and everything. They were so appreciative. It was amazing. I don't think that's ever happened to them before, and I'm surprised because, I felt so honored that I can be in a place where I can do that. And it wasn't that much money. I used some of my onboard credits to pay for this. So it didn't cost me anything, really. And so we had a nice long conversation and talked about their performances and everything, and they were just such nice young people. And one of them even recognized us from the videos, and we said, oh, I saw you over there and I didn't want to disturb you. And I said, well, I didn't want to disturb you guys neither. It's your time off. It's your, this is your time. You're not on performing. You're not have to be in front of everybody. And so, you guys are having fun together, which is also fun, right? It's nice to see that the entertainment staff hang out together when they're not performing. They're friends, they get along. So yeah, I just, they were so shocked and thrilled, and I was just happy that I was able to do it. Because I've always wanted to do it, but I've never caught them, I've never caught them in a place when I was there. Because normally I don't eat lunch. If I do, it might be in the buffet. So when they go to dinner and things like that, they don't have time to go to dinner at night. Because at night they're performing or they're rehearsing. So they have things to do at night. So that's why I never get to see dancers and performers in the restaurants very often. So when I do, it's great that I can do this. And you can't just buy them a drink. Hey, ma'am, can I buy you a drink in the bar? Because they think that you're hitting on them or something silly like that. So yeah, I felt really fun that I was able to do that. Great bunch of people. Really enjoyed talking with them after, there, and the general reaction that they got was amazing. It just like, I had almost little tears in my eyes because they were so appreciative when I got to talk to them, and I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope I'm in a position to do that more and more in the future. And it made their day. Well, it made my day even more.